Hello everyone. Welcome to the 100 Q&A practice. We're going to start off with the court. Ready? Nicole, have you ever testified in court before? No, I haven't. Okay, don't be nervous. Go ahead, counsel. How old are you at the present time? I am 22 years old. On September 28, 2008, the date of the accident, how old were you at that time? Almost 21 years old. My birthday is September 30. Please tell us what high school you attended. Eugene Central High School. Did you graduate? Yes, I did, with honors. What was your major in high school? Oh, I guess general education. I took a little bit of everything. After your graduation from high school, did you go on to college? Yes, I did. I moved to Salem, Oregon, and attended the community college there. Was this against the wishes of your parents? No, not really. They were very worried about me because I was moving so far away from them. What classes did you take at Salem Community? I enrolled in their business program. How were your grades? Oh, probably a B+ average. How long did you attend Salem Community College? About a year and a half. I really wanted to finish all my general ed so I could get a job. I see. Now, after attending college, did you relocate back in Eugene? Yes, I did. Were you able to find a job right away? Yes, I went to work for Pendleton, Maxwell, and Conrad, attorneys at law. Nicole, how soon after you returned to Eugene did you purchase your car, the 2008 Toyota? I was only home about 3 weeks when I landed a job. My dad offered to help me buy the car. He co-signed for me. Were you living at home at the time? No, I was living in an apartment with Cindy Gates by that time. Where did you meet Cindy? She worked at the law firm where I worked. She was 1 year behind me in high school, so I had known who she was for quite some time. Did Cindy have an automobile? No, she liked to walk to work or ride her bike. We lived real close to the office. It was less than 1/2 mile. Did you and Cindy become close friends? Somewhat. She was a very hard person to relate to. She liked to read and study a lot. She didn't care for sports and really wasn't into dating at that time, although that changed when she met Ian. Was Cindy a student at that time? Yes, she was attending night school to become a lawyer. I kept telling her it would take her forever, but she was dead set on pursuing her career. How did you and Cindy meet Ian Harris? We met Ian One night when we were out dancing, he was really interested in Cindy. We finally agreed to go have coffee with him that same night. Did Cindy begin to date Ian after that first meeting? Yes, she did. 3 and 4 times a week. Between studying and him, we never saw each other. When was the first time that Ian asked to borrow your car? I think it was on the 4th of July weekend. He said his car was in the shop being repaired. Did he continue to borrow your car after that? Yes, I guess he hated his car because it was always breaking down. So he borrowed mine almost every time they went out. Did he give you any money for gas and mileage? He would fill my tank up whenever it was empty. I hardly ever had to buy gas. On the date of the accident, had Ian asked your permission to use your car? Yes, he had. Okay, so I'm going to switch transcripts. This will also be plaintiff questioning. Okay. All right. Here we go. Did you find anything in this front bedroom? Yes, sir. We recovered several more firearms and also a container full of various types of drugs. Okay, let's start with the drugs. What did you find in that regard? I found a tackle box, I guess you would call it, like for fishing. Yes, it had about 10 compartments on each side of the outside covers. You could then open it up to reveal more compartments on the inside. How many compartments were on the inside? I would say another 10 on each side. So it opened like a book? Yes. What was inside of this tackle box? There were assorted pills and other types of tablets, as well as organic materials. Did you recognize some of these pills or tablets? Yes, the ones that I recognized right away were some blotters of LSD, psilocybin capsules, ecstasy tablets, and mescaline. There was also peyote buttons as well as amyl nitrite. What kinds of drugs are these? Hallucinogens. Was there anything else that you recognized? There was some hashish in there as well. There were a lot of other pills in there, but I couldn't tell you what they were. Did you find anything else concerning drugs? I found some loose marijuana on a chest of drawers. I also found some more paraphernalia. What kind of paraphernalia? Marijuana paraphernalia, pipes, rolling papers, etc. Is that it? Yes. How about weapons? I found several. On the dresser, there was a Taurus 357 Magnum revolver. Was it loaded? Yes. What else did you find? I located 2 rifles in the closet. One was a Remington 30-06 and the other was a 30 caliber Springfield bolt action rifle. Both weapons had scopes mounted on them. Would these be considered hunting rifles? Yes. And bolt action means what? Well, instead of the weapon automatically chambering the next round, you have to manually chamber the next round by using the bolt. Were the rifles loaded? No. Continue. Under the bed, I located 2 assault-style submachine guns. The first one was a Heckler & Koch MP5, and the other one was an Intertech 9mm, more commonly referred to as a Tech 9. Okay, and that concludes our Q&A practice for the 100 class. Have a great day.